Hello guys, Catfish here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And I'm at the moment in the Marron River. And I did the last couple of days something that I wanted to do already for some time, but I didn't have the trolling in the game. That was trolling for big catfish in Marron River. So I went with the twerky runners, because I already saw with my fishing in Nepro River that they work really well on the catfish, but that's something for later on. So first I'm going to say something important. So trolling in this game, besides or outside the Ukrainian map, you only can do that with this boat, Nepro motorboat. And this is a pay TLC for real money. So if you don't have that boat, or you're not going to buy the DLC, don't watch the video further. Because I know if I don't say that and just do the video, people are going to ask, where do I get that boat? People get disappointed because they cannot do it. I can understand that. But this is real money DLC, and there is no other way that you can troll in other areas if you don't have this boat. So that's the first thing that I want to say to you guys. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of info. The second part of the video, I'm going to fish in the best day for the catfish. So what happened? So I fished here, and I had the unique redtail catfish. I had a lot of trophies. The second day, I had the unique redtail catfish once again. So it works really well. But you guys already can see something, or you cannot see it. Where is the gilded catfish? So I'm not sure that's intended, because I think that the gilded catfish and the red-tailed catfish, they share almost the same diet. But it seems that they are not biting. So it's possible that's a bug, because if you see here, preferred lures, it's just the same. And I tried other things, by the way, too. I tried the crows on the fish too, but they didn't bite. So I think it's not working or something on the trolling. So you can see that I used the twerky runner, then I went to the crow, and then you can get a lot of small fish too. I got a unique ripsaw catfish, so you can, with trolling, destroy the catfish here. I had the first 2 hours, I had 300-400 kilogram of fish, and not even in the best time, because I think the best day is a sunny day. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm fishing with 2 spinning rods, casting setups, because that's the only thing that you can use on the trolling boat. So I'm going with the Tropicano 230, Ballerina 8000, braid 0.36, and here I'm using the new Twerky Runner 6m70. And then on the other one, I went to this one. So this is a Tropicano 240. This is the one that most of the people can just buy. Because this is a level 62 area, I think. So if you come here, yeah, of course the rods are not here. Are the reels here? No. But I think you can buy them at the level that you come to this area. And then here the Ballerina 7500, the 38 kilogram monoline, and here I used the new Torn G-Head 56G60, and I'm using the crow to get the gilded catfish, but I don't get the gilded catfish. So if you try to do that and you got gilded catfish, put it in comments, I will pin it. So 2 setups, and then what did I saw? I'm going to give you guys all the information. What is the best? So I went around the island here, because this is the best spot to fish, but not everywhere is a good spot to troll. So what did I saw? I will get my tablet out so you guys can see. So here is the island. I think, yeah, here is the island. And normally I got always a lot of very big catfish over here in this hole, but this was dead with the trolling. Just the same in this area. This is an area that a lot of people fish. It was that. For me, the best area was here. It can depend, of course, on the time too. Maybe on the morning peak this area is active, but you can see here. Here I got the unique redtail, but I had them 2 times here. Here I had most of my trophies too. So my guess is this is the best for trolling on this peak. But what can you do? If you come on another peak, you just start here on the boat dock, just go around, just put it on trolling, go around the island and do this the entire time. It's made for trolling, you don't need to do a lot, straight on. Just take a corner, go back, and so on, and you will get through all the known holes for the catfish. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to do it practical. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit what you need to do. Yeah, we are going to fish. Okay guys, I'm now ready and I forgot to say something to you guys. So this Twerky Runner works really well. This is the normal one that you can buy, but I tested the Baitcon ones too, by the way. Before I forgot or forget. So let me have a look. It's under crankbaits, I think, those Twerky Runners. So you can see it here. This one worked really well too, but it's 60 bait coins at the moment, but I don't see a lot of difference with this one. I've only fished with those ones. Why? Because they are going the deepest. That's why I use them. So let's get started. So we are now at the best day. So a sunny day in the morning. I'm now at the first hole and we are going to start to do some trolling. So you can see it here. I'm going now to the first hole, then over here, and then we are going to go around. So what do you need to do first? You need to get your rods out. So you just push R and you go to the back. So you can see it here. Then you throw in the water. It's what I saw, the maximum depth on the sonar I think was 7 to 8 meters. So if you are out, let's say 50 meters, that's more than enough. Don't throw 40 meters behind you because that's not how you troll. Then you do shift 1 and you put it in the rod holders. And then the other one is number 6. By the way, this is something that I tested too, did not work either. So I was thinking maybe the catfish are going to like the bionic slug, but I didn't get one bite in 2 days on them. So then the other one you throw here, just the same. This is a little bit too far. Yeah, it was even on the shore over there. So let's get this in. I hope one day that they put a clip system in this game too. On this, maybe it works with spinning only, but I don't think it works on spin fishing. So now you start the boat, and what do you need to do is don't go too fast. So I go 1-3%. That's 2-3 kilometers an hour. That's more than enough. I guess that you can drift too. What is drifting for people that don't know what that is? So you just put the boat at 0. And you don't do anything. So you just move the lure through the current of the river. But that's something that with the Twerky runners don't work because they are a kind of crankbait. So you always need to have a certain speed, otherwise they don't go down. So they just come to the surface. But let's see what we are going to get. So normally this is a good time. Here I didn't get a lot of fish. By the way, you can go to 20. So if you see there is no fish or you're on a bad position, because we got spawn points in this game, I never had one catfish over here. So it's not really a reason why I troll through this area. The good area starts where you guys can see the markers. So you speed it up a little bit to 20%. And once that we are on the first hole, so you can see it here on this boat, you can have the depth, that's now 3 meters, and you can have the map tablet. That's very handy to see where you are, but yeah. The thing is, there is not a lot that you can miss, it's just an island and you need to go around it. So now we are on the first good position, the first deep hole. I'm going to 3%, and let's have a look that we can get some catfish out of those holes. This is more than enough. I don't think that you need to go faster. 2-3% you will see. Because now at the moment I'm going with the current. Because you can see now at the moment that my crow jig-head is on the surface, and that's not good. Maybe that's the reason I wanted to let it sink. Yeah, it's now going down. Because at some point it stays down. It depends, of course, a lot what weight you are using, but the 56 gram weight is already... But now you can see that the jig-head is down. So 4 kilometers an hour, it's not anymore up, and the catfish can get it. So let's have a look that we can get the fish here. And what can we get? Because I want to show... There is a bite, but this is a small one. You can see it on the bending most of the time. So what you need to do first is let the boat go. So don't stop the boat, let's pick it up, you don't need to waste time. if you see now 4 bars on your reel, that means that's automatically system that jumps up if you got a fish. That's a sign that you know, okay, I got now a fish on. But you can see on the bending, you can see on the jumping, most of the time that it's a big fish or a small fish. But don't stop the boat. It's not really needed. So I go back to here. Yeah, and that's a pity. This never works for trolling. Even on the best day. It's always this area. We need to see that I can get a fish now over here. I'm going a little bit more straight and then I do a U-turn to the right. Because this is the end of the... This is the end of the island over there. So now I'm going here to my markers. That's the unique marker. But I don't see a lot of activity on the sonar. So you can see, if you see a fat fish on the bottom, that's most of the time the catfish. But at the moment there are no catfish. So I don't expect that we are going to get a bite, but you never know. Now it's getting deeper. Now we are coming in this hole. Here it's 8 meters. And this was, by the way, on my 2 or 3 days that I fished the best area. So where I'm now coming through. Okay guys, I got a new fish, so let's have a look. Yeah, this one is a good one. And on the... It's possible this is the... So what do you need to do now is this. If you got the time, you just do this, stop the boat, put the boat in reverse. And now the boat will go to the fish. But another thing that I saw was that the boat is pulled by the fish too a little bit. So that's good. And this is a good fish, by the way. I had it on the entire other spot. So I think I was right to say that it depends on the day that you fish. So I'm going... I hope it's the gilded. That would be really cool. This is the unique. This is behavior from a unique because this is a 38 kilogram setup. And I'm really happy that I got the fat fish on the crow too. So... No, it's going to be the gilded once again. Not the gilded, the redtail once again. So... Yeah, trophy redtail catfish. So yeah, the gildeds, they don't bite on it. So you guys can see, I didn't have a bite. So I went around the entire island until here. Now I'm here on the spot of that a lot of people use, and here I had to bite. So that's it for the video, guys. I'm going to leave you guys. Very nice, come around here, try to find the good time zones, and I think you will make nice experience and money here too. So I see you guys in next video. Bye bye.